Hey friends, Elizabeth here from Plant-Based Bride, and I'm back again with another bullet journal video, as I do. So grab a notebook and a pen, maybe a candle or two, and plan with me for December 2018. As per usual, there will be a giveaway in today's video, so be sure to watch all the way to the end so you can see what you have the chance to win and learn how to enter. I decided for December to keep things pretty simple. I've had a bit of a rough November. I've been very stressed and very busy, and I decided to make it a little easier on myself and do something more minimal and more simple for December, while still allowing myself to be creative, which is, of course, my favorite part of bullet journaling next to getting my life together. So starting off on the cover page, I wrote out December and filled in all the letters with black ink. I then grabbed a gold gel pen. This is the Pentel Slissy Gold Gel Pen 08 that I used last week in my Rodeo Web Notebook review as one of the pens in the pen test. And I used that gold gel pen to add some stars / snowflakes, I haven't really decided which they are or if they're both, to the letters, as well as little dots. So just to give a bit of a festive, wintry sort of feel. And for the main art of the cover page, it is essentially a giant sprig of mistletoe. If sprig is the right word to use in this context, I'm not sure. The leaves are all black, and then the little berries are gold with a little gold ribbon at the top, a gold bow. And I really like the subtlety of the black and gold. I feel as though it gives it a very festive feel without going over the top or being cheesy, which I really, really like. Next up, instead of doing my typical quote page, I decided to give myself a pep talk for December because, to be honest, I really needed one. So a pep talk it is. So this pep talk is inspired by an artist I follow on Instagram who makes incredible art. I really enjoy their stuff. So Hannah Good Art on Instagram. I will link her Instagram in the description box if you want to check her out, but she makes these pep talks every single month, and they are so incredibly uplifting. I always feel better when I see them on Instagram. She also does a bunch of other really relatable, really awesome art, but her monthly pep talks are really something I look forward to, and I just love that idea of giving yourself a pep talk for every single month. Yoda came back to give me her moral support for the second time in this video, and while neither of my cats show their faces again in this one, you can be assured that they were lying approximately 1.5 feet away from me throughout the entire filming of this video. So I 100% stole this idea from Hannah Good Art. Do not give me credit for this if you do it in your own bullet journal. Please give her credit for it because this is her idea all the way. I am just borrowing it because I think it's an amazing idea and I really needed a pep talk from myself for December. So my pep talk is, as the days get darker, so do your thoughts. It's okay to want to bundle up and hibernate till spring. Be easy on yourself. Celebrate every tiny victory. And remember, you deserve the love you keep trying to give everyone else. Stay kind and stay cozy. XOX Elizabeth. So that's my pep talk for December. Feel free to write yourself a pep talk, personalized for yourself, exactly what you need. The exercise of coming up with what I wanted my pep talk to say and actually writing it out to myself was a very fulfilling experience. So thank you again to Hannah Good Art on Instagram for inspiring me to do this. It's making me feel better already. For the other side of the page, I wanted to do a little drawing, and this is a representation of how I feel at the holidays. About 90% of the time, I just want to pull my cozy sweater up over my face and hide from all of the stressors that come around this time of year. I just find, as much as I love my family, and I really do love them, if you're watching this video, yes, you, I do love you a lot, but something about the holidays really stresses me out. And as the youngest child in the family, as the baby of the family, I get really frustrated at the holidays. I feel like I get put right back into that youngest in the family place every time I go home for the holidays. And I don't love that place, to be honest. I'm an adult, I'm 26 years old, I am married. I'm not a kid anymore, but sometimes at the holidays, I feel like I revert back to being a child because of that situation, and sometimes that just makes me want to hide away from every single person. So this is me hiding away in a fuzzy stripy sweater at the holidays. I've actually made a digital version of this drawing for all of my patrons at the $3 level. They actually get a printable every single month, and this is this month's printable. I then added this tiny little envelope and wrote myself a second sort of pep talk / note to myself and tucked it in there. This one I'm gonna keep private, just between me and me, you know? And I left some extra space so that if during December I had some more things to say to myself, or memories to record, or just anything that comes to mind, I can add those on that little note and pop them in that envelope to keep them safe. Next is my monthly spread, and I'm keeping it real simple, continuing on with that color scheme of black and gold. And I decided to add little dots on every day and write the numbers in gold on top. It's sort of a callback to the berries on the mistletoe that I'm drawing. Added some more sprigs of mistletoe. I'm just going with sprigs. I'm just gonna, 100% confident, strong and wrong if I am wrong, or just strong and right, because that's also an option. And then along the side there, I just wrote self-care isn't selfish, because it's not. And I need me some self-care right now, so I think it's good to remind myself every day of December when I look at my monthly spread that it's not selfish to take care of myself. Next, I'm moving on to my sleep and moods spreads. I'm keeping these pretty similar to last month, a very simple sleep tracker. And then for moods, there are two separate trackers. The one on the left is for my general mood every day, and the one on the right is a symptom tracker for things like panic attacks, racing heart, fatigue, brain fog, aches and pains, all that good stuff. Well, it's not good stuff, but you know what I mean. Don't forget to tag me on Instagram if you recreate any of these spreads. I would love to see your bujo. And here are a few of my favorite recreations from the past month. Next, I'm setting up my weekly, and I decided to go with the sort of faux Dutch door style once again. I did this for November, and I was really enjoying having a little extra space on my dailies. I use a running weekly setup, which I have made an entire video on, if you're interested in how that system works. And this is a way for me to have a full half page for every day of the week, and to be able to see my weekly task list no matter which day of the week it is. I prefer to do faux Dutch doors where I fold the page instead of actually cutting it out, because I don't like to waste the paper. Now it's time for the giveaway, what I'm sure you have all been waiting for. This month I'm giving away a message set, just like the one I used in this video. It comes with 10 sheets of writing papers and 5 envelopes. I'm also giving away 2 gel pens, so you get both gold and silver. So whether you're more warm-toned or more cool-toned in your festive spirit, you can fulfill that glittery metallic fantasy. The rules to enter the giveaway are very simple and exactly the same as they have been since I started these giveaways. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit the bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Give this video a like and leave a comment below. The comment can say whatever you want. Just make sure you include your Instagram handle because you're gonna need to hop on over to Instagram and follow me on there as well. Those are the rules, and I'll be picking the winner on Monday, November 26th. For anyone who's curious, the watch I was wearing throughout this video is from Nordgreen. I'll leave a link below to the specific watch that I have if you like it and are interested in getting it for yourself. This video isn't sponsored. I'm not being paid to talk about this watch, but for full transparency's sake, they did send me this watch for free. I wanted to mention them primarily because of their giving back program, which I think is really incredible. How it works is when you purchase your watch and receive it, you'll find a serial number on the back of your watch and an identification code on the certificate of authenticity inside your watch box. And you can enter that information on their website to choose which cause you would like to support. And they have 3 causes. One is Water for Good, which will provide 2 months of clean water to 1 person in the Central African Republic. The second is Pratham UK, where you can give 2 months of education to a child in India. And the third is Cool Earth, where you can preserve 200 square feet of rainforest in Latin America. I find it so incredible that they're committed to giving back in this way, and I'm going to put a poll in the video because I want you to help me decide which cause we should donate to, and whichever one wins, I will select as my donation. One thing to note is that Nordgreen is not an entirely vegan company. They do have leather straps, unfortunately. If you are vegan and you are concerned about this, I wanted to let you know. But it is possible to get a vegan band for the watch, as I have. Many thanks to my patrons for your support. We have a new patron this week, and that is Carla. Welcome to the Plant-Based Bride Patrons Squad, Carla. I am so glad to have you. If you would like to join the Plant-Based Bride Patron Squad yourself, feel free to click the link in the description box or in the cards and come join us. So that's it for this video, short and sweet. I hope you liked this simple, self-care focused, slightly festive setup. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I really enjoy that it feels festive, it feels like the holidays, without hitting you over the head with it. Well, I think that's it from me. I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye, friends.